Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 18.3, and it's episode 67. Last episode, I just let my gums flap quite a bit while I mindlessly did menial tasks. I need to get some foods and get my nutrients and such up, and we'll take care of that real quick. And there's my headlight. Alright, I need to put stuff away. Oh, we can take that and that, and we can get some food going. Well, there's just enough fuel in there for that, so cook. Alright, we need to put, I got all the, oh, we gotta get this put in there. And then we have medicines. Let's put it down here. The moldy crap. Jar of honey. That. Oh, we need that in the medicines. Jars. See, I gotta get used to where I place things, because it was more or less just, we'll just put this here, get it out of the way, and that was that. With really little mind to the synergy of where everything goes to work to its best advantage. So we need to look into this a little bit. Forge in, stone, wood. Okay, so ammo. That. Gunpowder. Coal. Clothes. And we're gonna have to start thinning this stuff out. Miscellaneous crafting. That. We'll actually put these in just in case I need them later. Money. Skadoosh. And flashlights. And I gotta put the meat back. Alright, let's look at okay, I need some water. Now eventually I'm going to have to see about putting some points in the things to reduce my use of food and all that. And I got 1 point available, and I think my intention was to boost this up. And that needs to be perception 5. Perception 5, and I think I can get there with one of the set of glasses, because I got the nerd glasses. So it's agility, loot bonus, buried treasure. Ooh, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I could be badass with this. Where? The day was born. Girls look around. They gaze wide wonder at what the hell he had found. Okay, I messed that up, but that was still quite fun. Okay, so that added a point to my perception. Wonder what. Okay, so I dropped this a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna have to bounce back and forth until I can get the points up for this. Because now I don't have access. I don't have this ability, but I gain that ability. And it won't grant it to me, but anyways, what should we do? We got to get kind of like trees from out there out of the way. So yeah, we could do that. We'll take the shortcut, less doors. Do. That is a bit overwhelming with the light, but I'd rather be blinded with light than blinded by darkness, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, there's a tree over here. It needs to be murdered. And I'm so not used to walking around without the forever run of God mode cheat, you know. Something else. Now I do have to get back to mining, but I want to get this taken care of real quick because it just clears things up a little bit. Makes it look a little bit nicer. Plus I could use the wood. So it looks like a zombie came in through here. Zombie right there. Ah! There's your floaty head. And I do hear that airdrop, so I'll check that out in a little bit. So there's a door that I opened up. There's a hole in the wall over there that they opened up. Hello, ladies. Now those are some, I gotta say, those were some nice headshots. And looks like they tried breaking through there and decided that that wasn't worth it. But these little bastards were blowing up the mines. I so carefully laid out here. Alright, so at least now we know they did try to make way through here. probably should have grabbed some of that aloe and the yucca, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Now, one thing I do want to do, and I've done this kind of like in what I would consider a late stage part of a game, is start working on a garden. And kind of do some farming. At least now with my base done, because it's always the way it's always been in all of my games that I've recorded up to date. Main priority has been build a base, survive and build a base, and then whatever I have to do, and then it's like bottom of the list is build a garden and get it done, you know, taking care of that. So now that we've kind of eliminated a lot of the stuff we have to worry about, you know, the base is built, you know, I am getting to the ammo. Looks like this over here might be some coal as well, which is very cool. We can kind of get into half mining and half farming, I think. And I'm not going to do a cheat build on the farming. I've done enough of that already. And it's not... there we go. It's not like, you know, it's hard to do. It's just, yeah, you can even do it with just basic wood frames, you know, upgraded of course to wood blocks, but I think also I would kind of want to get one of every seed that there possibly is. And I don't think I'm there yet, but that way I can kind of plan out how many rows of a certain plant to make, so that we have dedicated rows. And then just work off of that. And then I probably want some extra rows in case I need, you know, got a surplus of one, so I can make more ones I'm low on and what have you. So we got the initial area cleared out. I'm just gonna go a little further. Now, if I recall, and I don't, the Shotgun Messiah should be, well, the two of them and the working stiff should be available by respawn. And the same with the Crack-a-Book. And that is going to be integral to our future in this game. Because I definitely want a sniper rifle, and I know that the parts are more than likely in a Shotgun Messiah, and yeah, extra little parts for my base and all that are going to be at working stiff. This is so much nicer than going at these trees with a stone axe. I know, you're back there. You're gonna give me a explodey head. Nope. Oh well. It was worth an effort. Oh, no, you don't. You gonna come at me? Come at me, bro. Come at me. Yeah. Hide behind the fence. Gotta say, my shooting is a little bit on top of it today. Sometimes I just can't hit the broadside of a barn to save my life, it seems. And then there's those rare times where it's just like pounding nails. Of course, it helps to have a scope for that, but still. Alright, we'll get these wrapped up here and see how much time we have left, and we'll go and do some mining. It's good to see some iron out here, but this whole area is just riddled with ores and resources, which, if it wasn't so cold here and you needed the warm weather clothes, it'd be a pretty nice setup. Alright, I think this will be, yeah, second to last tree, and we'll start doing some mining after I get my stamina back. Alright, so far, well, that's a pretty good chunk of wood right there. Now let's get the gun up. Alright, let's go mining. Get some more of that lead, some of that nitrate, and whatever else is down in that hole. And we'll finish the episode with that, and then I think in the next episode we'll go shopping. 5-finger discount, but we'll go shopping. Just as long as it isn't cost me an arm and a leg or a brain. Where did I put that mine at? No, it's just ahead. It's just not up above the ground here for me to see real easy. Oh, there it is. I might need to get a torch and put it up there to kind of like highlight it a bit better, so I can see it from a distance. Okay, and I don't have the shovel with me, so that's a pain in the ass. Right. So a lot of nitrate right here, when originally I thought it was going to be just lead, which is both is nice, considering I'm a po' boy. Okay, so the corner's right there, okay. And right, okay. So we just plow through all this and we'll be good. Oh. Oh, okay. That wasn't nice. And we'll just trim out the legs here. Okay, that would have to be trimmed out. Let's see. How high did I make these? 3 high. And so that would be the bottom of this particular box. Oops. There we go. Get down. And we gotta get that corner out. Okay, so we get that in and that in, so this framework is all set. Now we gotta clear out all these. Basically, the easiest way to do it is you make a corner and then you just try to clear out the line as far down to help bring that line all the way down to where you know the next lateral thing is. You'll see it when I execute it, but I'm not really good at explaining it at the moment. But I showed it just a little bit ago there where you know, you have the corner, and then you just dig out to make the post go down until you get like 3, and then you have to go this way. And you know, if you go down again, go 3 and over, and you do it for all 4 sides here, and it helps you keep you centered somewhat and not going every which way. Now, mind you, you might end up getting a lot of junk that you don't really want if you're just aiming for a specific resource. But you'll get everything in there. You won't get turned around and lost. Makes mining a lot easier. And of course, I explained this, I think, in an episode last week when I did this. That's just more of a recap for those who didn't see that episode. So I think we're at the bottom there. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one comes across. And you just mine out the rest, and you're good. Okay, so it's just rock here. I thought there was some coal in here, and it looks like coal, unless that's just the next voxel over. Okay, so that's I've got to go down one more. There we go. Now you can see where your obstacles are. So 3, and then chew all this out. And then we go this way. See, I'm kind of surprised this over here on the right side isn't coal. It looks like it should be. It's dark. Unfortunately, it's just common rock. Oh well. Now we gotta get stamina back up. Okay, so that completes one box, and then you just clear out everything in the middle. And once you do this, then you can go either to any of the four sides, or you can go down any which way you want. Regardless, it's just make sure you can get them all, and also not get lost in the maze. Make sense? Okay, so we'll wrap this up as soon as we can here. And then next episode we're gonna go get the airdrop, and then we'll go shopping, which I'm actually looking forward to, because I'm wondering if I'll get anything good or if it's gonna be just more of the same. Eventually we'll also go to the Cracker Book and see if anything's respawned there. I'm pretty sure things have respawned there. But I need to get new books. You know, there's a bunch that I'm still missing. Some skill perks that are available, that or should be available still. Okay, so we have a set of stairs going that way. So I actually didn't need to do that. There we go. Yeah. So this is like the staircase to go up and down. And then as we expand outwards, we don't need to put stairs in. We just maintain that level type thing. But you get the idea. It's all nice and compact, efficient. You get everything out of it. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I know some of you do. And that's it for this episode. So thanks for watching. And see you later. Twitch. Twitch, 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 Twitch.